All right, guys. Happy Friday night. Happy Friday night. This would be Saturday morning in Asia time, and we're playing this guy Peter, 1992 Peter. Here's a mugshot of him. The most badass professional, I suppose. And he's a 6P. All right, let's see how we do. In terms of his record as a pro, he's below 50-50. He's about 4-6, which is about the same as our 9 dan record. We're about 4-5, 4 to 5 um, at 9 dan. So our record against pros is much worse than that. So there you go. All right, we're gonna play here. All right, good, good. Let's do this. This guy asks, are there professionals in the United States? This is um, this is traditional Mandarin. 美国 America 现在 now has 职业制度了吗? America now has a professional system, and we said, hello, nice, pleased to meet you. um, we'll answer something. Yes. um, 8-9 years already. Good, 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 good. Let's also do a little bit of a little bit of a commercial for the U.S. Go Congress. Um, 有机会来 U.S. Go Congress. 很好玩. All right. So I think we would play this Atari first and then extend. All right, back to the game. Let's cut the chit chat a little bit. A little bit. Okay. He's gonna play here, so this way he's probably also playing here. I think it'll be all right. Let's play this one. This is not expected. Let's invade. It's not expected because we can Hane connect in Sente, Hane Tiger Mouse in Sente. But if we do the Tiger's Mouse, the Ataris, we play here. It may or may not be better than um, if we Hane connect. So we decided to first invade and see what he does. Of course, if we Hane later, it comes with its own risks. He might just extend here, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys think this is a good commercial for the US Go Congress? Someone starts chatting, and and then 3 sentences later, we start talking about the US Go Congress. This opening looks cursed. All three invasion openings. The Bryce W, is this a different account? No, this is the same account as we usually play on. This is our main account. This is our professional account. So he wants to headbutt and Hane. I think that's gonna be alright. What do you guys think, guys? Is AGA gonna be proud? What do you think, guys? Is the AGA gonna be happy that we're we're um, you know talking up the U.S. Go Congress? Okay, I think what we're gonna do. This is a big move. This is a big move. Fixing here is big. Attacking is big. I don't think attacking is very urgent. This is pretty well taken care of. We could fight this way, and then invading is what we like to do the most. This honey is potentially disruptive, although if he honeys, we're just gonna capture this one stone. That should be alright. So let's go invade. Press is fine too, but that's more for if we have a territory up here. So let's invade in a very offensive way. Yeah, because we are a very offensive player. Yeah, yeah. Take a screenshot of the chat. I guess we can't really see the chat, can we? No, no. What? I have to press Alt. Look at this. This is the. Uh-oh. Okay. For the time being, the U.S. Go Congress sign has to go. So here, this is the. This is the. This is the. What do you call it? The conversation. It's like that joke about people who went to Harvard, the university. Um, when you talk to someone who went to Harvard, in 3 sentences or less, they'll bring the topic to Harvard. Yeah, so when you talk to a U.S. professional in 3 sentences or less, they're gonna start talking about the U.S. Go Congress. 美国现在有职业制度了吗？ Does America have a professional system now? Hello, pleased to meet you. Yes, for 8 or 9 years already. When you have time, come to the US Go Congress. It's very fun. The AGA would be proud, would be super proud. Major advertising incoming or outgoing. All right, all right. Let's pull back the conversation. Bring up the US Go Congress sign. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh. 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 All right. All right, we're good. So one of the things that's a recent theme of ours is when a problem is very difficult to solve, and this is a major problem. First, we play this move, then we play this move. We don't deal with the problem directly, but rather we start doing this other stuff, and then the problem may become easier to deal with. Now, the effectiveness of such a strategy depends, but we'll see if he cuts with his shape. All right, he does. He does not hesitate. We'll play this one. Hopefully, this is Sente still. Yeah, it is. It is. Hopefully, it makes him connect, and we'll have a living space. We would like to honey here, but maybe not. I think if we blocked and then played this Hane, maybe we could have a chance to Hane because we would save this stone. So when he Ataris, we can cut and then we can connect. So when he Ataris here, we can extend back the Ataris, we Atari and play there. I think that would have been fine, but we didn't play that. But we didn't play that, unfortunately. And so now we have to live in a very small manner. Ah, quite unfortunate. Can we even live here? This is kind of crazy if we can't even live here. Extending back was another thing that we could have done, but he cuts and plays here. I think it would have been alright, but uh, no takebacks. No takebacks. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Maybe Hane, another threat, but you know, having this all in Ko is not ideal, to say the least. Alright, we'll switch it up a little. Yeah, I can't believe maybe this move had to be here, and then we would surely be safe. Uh, we only get to make one mistake in pro versus pro games. We are only entitled to one mistake. That's the nature of this, you know, playing someone who's very, very strong. You are only entitled to make one mistake. We're gonna play here. All right, we played this to clamp down on the liberties of the outside, so otherwise this is a very losing exchange. We know. Ah, we'll see what he wants. If we capture and then capture here, you know, maybe this is good. We can also throw in. Okay, if he wants that, that's totally for him. So we'll play this one. He's gonna capture this one, and we're gonna capture this one. And the game will go on. Yeah, we kind of figured he was not gonna capture this Ko. This is an Atari against these, so he probably wants to capture here. We'll capture this, and we'll keep fighting this Ko. At some point we will connect. Hmm. Okay. This Hane could be a nice one, but it's not gonna be Sente. We connected. So ultimately we lost this Ko. He captured, we connected back. Okay. Somewhat acceptable. And we forgot to honey first, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. If we place this way, what prevents us from connecting and then playing here? Ah, yeah, this is a bad exchange, but we're doing it for this. Is this a very bad exchange? Mm, it's probably bad, but maybe it can be acceptable. Okay, let's do this. Counterattack. Don't want him to headbutt us and then cut, or play this PP move. Eyes away. Okay. We really have to block for this to be very strong. Mm, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. What's the worst that can happen? He captures our corner, huh? Hmm. Okay, so once we push and cut, is he dead? No, because he can Hane and then Hane here. Ah, but when he Hanes, what if we... No, we can't play this move either because he would then Hane this. So he's not dead, unfortunately. Um, yeah, he has read the same thing. Okay, this he plays here. Yeah, Atari, he plays that. Hmm. God damn. Crazy. That was pretty crazy. If we Atari'd and connected, we would still have to play a move to um, to get back. This is just a little bit too many liberties there. Yeah, with these pros, you get to make one misread. Usually, it's one mistake, and we may have made our mistake very early on. Over here, this jump instead of here, maybe. This could be another one, but that still needs to be bore out. So save or not save? Okay. Didn't know what to do if he honeys later or jumps. So we played this one 10, 20, 30, 40. He wants to capture more, of course. These greedy pros. Greedy pros. Okay. Gonna sacrifice this. It's sad we don't have this stone covered, or else we'll play here and it's a fairly strong attack against black over here. But too bad we don't have this covered. Yeah, it's really too bad. Connect? Surely no. Surely not. Surely this is stronger, but then he Ataris and he can Atari more. So we'll try to make this connect some kind of a Sente move. Um, we lost a lot over here. We also probably lost on this right hand side, so our situation is really not good. We have to destroy the right hand side, which is possible. You know, if we can separate, it would be possible to destroy his right hand side. Is this a good move? This move. Um, and then that would make this connecting Sente or this connecting Sente, and then we can cut here. This is a lot of what ifs and maybes, and we'll see if we can put some of these um, goals into the achieved category. Uh, he's got like 45 points. Um, yeah, let's play this one. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40. We also have 45. The only problem is he has this many stones, this many stones, this many stones. Even here he has way more stones than what we have. So that's our problem. Um, I guess we are gonna block. Yeah, this doesn't seem like much. Oh, okay, so that's done. Yeah, this is hard for us to deal with. Want to extend, but probably cannot. So we'll play here. We'll play this move, and we'll try to fight it out. This one we're gonna wedge in Atari and then make a Ko on the outside. Since he played these two moves, he kept a lot of pressure on us. We are in a lot of danger, but you know, if we deal with that, we can maybe Hane double Hane or play this, or even jump and have a this shape being cut. Okay, let's see what his plan is. This guy seems like a very like blunt force object kind of a guy. He never gives up any stones. You know, to the extent that he's pro to not give up stones. He's very like head-on fighting kind of a guy. Um, so he's probably not deciding to sacrifice anything at the moment. Which means if we get both of these Ataris in Sente and then this capture in Sente, and then we can block here and he's dead, isn't he? So here the key move is here. Too bad we couldn't get this beforehand. So we only captured these 3 stones and not like 6 stones. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay. If we had Haned, I think it would have been much better. He'd probably Hane on the first line or something, I don't know. Anyways, now he has a chance to make a lot of territory in the middle. Yeah. He's gonna block here and capture these stones first. We're gonna Atari ask him if he wants to commit to this. He probably doesn't. This is like 15 points, right? Okay. Alright, Right, we're gonna destroy the middle and sacrifice these. This would bring his point total. It was like 45 to 60. 60 is a lot. Um, 60 is a lot. And of course, we're not counting a lot of points for him. So it's still very difficult for us. Ah, this is very soft. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, we only have like 60 as well. So if he captures the middle, 30 points, we save these guys. Um, he would have like 70 points, right? That's a little too much. Uh, yeah, I think uh, this move and then this connect. This move is Sente, so he has an eye here, and then he's gonna connect here for the second eye. Very unfortunate. All right, let's think. There's no time to think. Oh boy. Yeah, this is probably not gonna work. This move was too soft. At least if we couldn't play this attach, at least we could have played something else. Uh, uh, really struggling here. Struggles of the pros. He Ataris and then plays this one. He doesn't play this one. He may also connect. Man. Yeah, these two moves, like we played too loose, and then we're like, oh, he's gonna get too much, and then we attached and played too hard. Mm. Yeah, he's taking all the time that he can take at this time. Right. We're gonna have to put all of our eggs into this middle basket right here, unfortunately. Unless, well, 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 well. He may have just went from 99.9% to 0.01% with that move. Oh boy. You're playing a 60? Wow. This is a 6p. 6p, man. One-legged chicken for the win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What a bamboozle of the 6p, huh? Bamboozlement of the 6p. One-legged chicken. All right, let's save these guys. Is he still able to come back? He has 15 points here, so 45 plus. Um, what did we say he have? He has 45, 60, right? This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so he's not losing that bad. Um, he's not losing that bad, which means he even losing is the question. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You still count 60 for him, maybe 10 more, so he has 70. No, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. He's got his 70. Um, he may still have enough. This is this is very 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. You know, we have more than 70, so he really shouldn't have more than enough. Um, he really shouldn't. But you know, what do we know? We're always optimistic, so we're always optimistic. So we're probably over optimistic now. Alright. Try to break into the middle somehow. It's not gonna be easy. Nothing is easy. Yeah, that's gonna be Sente. Oh my god, he's gonna throw in here and take away this eye. Oh my god, he might still do this yet. He may do this yet. He may yet do this. God damn it. Man. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. More than 70 if we have 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50, 55. We definitely don't have more than 70. Oh, this is Sente for a double Atari. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we gonna have to live in a Seki? That would be disastrous. Unfortunately, I think we do. Unfortunately, I think we do. Who could have thought this was gonna be Seki? Crazy. Crazy game, guys. Crazy games. Damn it. Ah, I can't believe this. We connected there. Rookie mistake near the end. Well, this one was this one we felt the exhilaration of a big comeback, and then we felt the utter utter defeat. Utter defeat. Um, wow. So even though we gained so much on the right hand side with that one-legged chicken shape, even though we did that, we may have been ahead at the time,
Someone invites you to play.
but I have no idea. So let's go review. Let's go review this frame. Okay, this is the Fox AI. God damn. Anyways, that was a fight. So um, pretty exciting. Anyways, with this kind of a player, they're very they're very strong at the they're very strong. Anyway, so here maybe we have to extend here. I think so. But this way, this is a Gote Seki, which probably means we're behind in the game anyway. Yeah. Very sad. Okay. So
Someone invites you to play.
I wonder how it is here. Yeah, we were already behind. We thought we were winning. How silly of us. How silly of us. Uh, even this, even this is black winning by a lot. Well, we don't know by how much. Okay, so here, 0.8. All right, this is already too late. How about here? So the goal is to try to live here in Sente, but we can't. So very unfortunate. So how about now? We're still only at 1%. So even with this one-legged chicken, it didn't work. Oh well, it wasn't enough to sway the game. Maybe if we played here now, we had to do this before the one-legged chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. So maybe not. So if we play this one and then this one, how is it now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, black lives here. No, we could have played here. This is this is 98% for black. Wow. So despite doing this to him, we are still gonna
Someone
lose.
invites you to play.
We are still gonna lose this game. Oh wow, it's just unbelievable. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is gonna happen. Um, okay. Uh, well, this is white plus 10 minus 6 here. Um, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I can see black winning from here. Yeah, yeah. So despite that, it was not enough. Very unfortunate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, all right, all right. At this point, we knew we were doing pretty badly. How about at this point? Okay, all right. Wow. So optimism, huh? We thought we made a comeback after the right hand side, but no. But no. How about now? Also below 1%. Very unideal. Okay, now it's relatively still kind of close. Okay, 16%. Not bad. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So we were talking about the original mistake. You know, you're allowed probably one mistake against professionals in this game. So here was the move. Yep. Okay. So I wonder if we could have done the Hane now, or it's a this ordering is very difficult. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the this is the even fight. The key is we had to not exchange this, but rather play the connect instante. This one, force him to play there. And then now we can play the Hane that we wanted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One imprecise moment. Could we have Hane now? That was what we were talking about during the game. Black gives up the middle two stones to capture this one. Very interesting. That's why it had white connecting there. Very nice. We are learning. So maybe black doesn't, commit to this, but rather plays here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Still pretty balanced. Good. Play this directly. Yeah, yeah, we were thinking about this. Okay. All right. Last question here. I'm sure Black's the AI doesn't want him to play there. AI wants him to play here. Makes sense. Okay. And given this, should we honey connect first? Um, what's the meaning of this move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. So white has an extend back in Sente and a connect in Sente, so white doesn't use any of it. Um, Basically, black plays this, then I guess black will play here. Hmm. Wow, very complex. Okay, okay, let's ask what now? 41. Black doesn't have a very good follow-up. Interesting. I see. So black was supposed to play this move, and he didn't play this move, so we should play that move. Yeah, that should be the first move we think about. Good, good, good. This is probably okay for white. Yeah, 70%. Alright, one last thing, the invasion. Ah! We said we didn't want to do this. The AI wants to do this. Nice, nice, very nice. At least I felt the emotions of winning. Exactly. Oh, so we were losing all along. All along. Good attempt. At least we swindled the game at the end. One-legged chicken strikes. Um, maybe if we were able to play this one first, and then you know, uh, um, and then we get him to defend the co, which is very likely what he's gonna do. You connect this co now, and then we play here. Maybe that's the way we're gonna have a chance, because this way we save the two stones. Yusente in passing. Anyways, that's all in the past. On to the next. All right, we had a song request. I wonder what it is. Song request: Shadow on the Song. Uh, Tom Cruise in this song. Hmm? Okay, let's listen to it from the beginning. All right, guys, let's go look for
Someone invites
others.
you to play.
This is a regular 9 dan.
Start to play.
He does have a stronger record than we do, but we do have a P sign next to our name. So let's see who has the upper hand here. I think we have a lot of trouble, and this is confirmed. This is confirmed with the Fox evaluation of our play style. Basically, Fox thinks we're good at the middle game and good at the fighting, and then the later part of the game. And we're relatively weak at the early game and the openings. Early game and the openings. There were two out of six. So um, two out of six, and both all of our relative weaknesses, are in the beginning part. So I'm thinking I probably have a lot of trouble. One, just the opening in general, everyone has AIs. Everyone's pretty AI-esque, and we are not. And we probably have trouble picking the first fight. So I think our plan should be avoid picking the first fight and avoid picking the first fight and in the opening play AIS to the extent that we can. Oh my God, did we screw this Joseki up? Was it this, honey? No. A pro is asking about this Joseki. I guess Fox was right. Fox Fox had a point. Kind of weak in the early game. Fox had a point. Fox had a point. So we're gonna play one more. One more. One more. Wait for this weakness to be attacked, and then we'll deal with it somehow. Yeah. The following should be our plan. We play. We don't try to, because if you're relatively weak there, you don't try to win the game then. So we don't try to win the game in the early game. We um, we don't try to win the game from the first fight. Instead, we try to win the game later on when we're relatively good at the game. So that makes perfect sense. And okay, so that should be the plan. Okay, so don't be too proactive in looking for the first fight. Um, he's gonna play this move. Let the fight come to you. Makes a lot of sense. And when the fighting develops, then we start having a better time. Does that mean play solid in the opening? Unfortunately, I think it does. And unfortunate because solid is the last thing that we are. And we really struggle playing solidly and everything. So what else? Yeah, but what else are you gonna do? You gotta try to win the game, right? All right. So we have a pretty good plan. So middle game, late game, fighting, and something else where we scored like 90 something. We're like in the low 90s. Fox scoring low 90s, and opening and early game we score in the low 80s, which you know the score is what the score is, so there's no arguing with the score. So why don't we play this one? All right, all right, all right. It's gonna Atari and then extend. We couldn't not play this move, and it may be the bane of. Ah, couldn't. Anyways, this is the Fox's what do you call it? Style of play evaluation. You have to use your mobile Fox app. You have to um, join the mobile Fox app. It looks like this. Um, looks like this. I hope you guys can see it. This this guy, this guy right next to my thumb. Search for Fox Go. That guy comes up. Um, okay, and then I have to turn my Wi-Fi off. So then Fox will work. Oh my God. Okay. And so when you go into Fox, there's like a big game, like a featured game that's um, there for you, and then there's a list of games. You swipe to the left, and that's the test. Starts the test, and it's analyzing your game records. Analyzing your game records. Okay. Oh. Ah, damn it, Fox app. Okay. Anyways, we lost some stones in the middle. Probably a bad sign. Oh my god. I was I wanted to connect, I swear. Okay. Swipe to the left and then you go in. It's gonna analyze your historical game records. It's gonna okay. So my early game is 83. My judgment is 85. Both pretty low. Both pretty low. My middle game, end game, and strengths is 91, 95, and 92. So those are my relative strengths. Oh boy, this is bad. Yeah, so, and then it tells you who you are most similar to amongst the pros. This is here or how is my guy for now. Not bad. Anyway, so from that I can tell. Anyway, we're doing really badly in this game right now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 straight up points. If we count as us having captured these, it'll be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 straight up points. But he also has this entire outside, and we have none of that. So we're doing fairly badly. Okay. We'll play one, see if we can get a peep. Probably not. This is the strongest move. Man, we're gonna end up really perishing. And the biggest problem is he captured these stones on the outside. That misclick, that misclick. Of course, we were gonna connect this big group in the middle. Yeah, it's really difficult to continue from this position. Well, we're playing much worse than the first game we played, that's for sure. Yeah, it was a tricky move here, but hey, he doesn't have to answer this. Uh, didn't even connect. Hmm. Ah, well, this one went very, very badly, huh? All right. Yeah, yeah, this most crucial thing was this misclick, but let's just say the earlier part was also very far from being good. So here I think it was okay for us. The only bad exchange we made was this one, this push. But that's just an exchange. You know, you can only lose like 2, 3 points with one exchange at the most. So I guess we played this. The best idea is to block,
Someone invites you to
but
play.
then he can play this one first, and then Atari, so that when we extend, it doesn't threaten this move. So we really don't have a good attacking um, variation right now. So we probably just have to connect this. Very unfortunate. Maybe extending is important. Maybe we should just capture the middle like that. And for sure here, we were thinking about this move, but pretty sure the move is just to capture this. Um, and then he's gonna block, we're gonna fix the inside, he's gonna fix the outside. Um, yeah, the way he played this was not that bad. Maybe we could have played this part better. Just extend out and then Atari this way, or Atari here now, and then extend out. Then we can push here or Atari here, and they're both kind of we could get one out of the two. Ah, this fighting was okay, but what happened after the fighting? So, in order to get ahead, this is what we talked about with the first fight in the game. First fight in this game, we really messed this one up. We have to capture now, but we didn't. This is very, very strong. We ended up giving up um, these four,
Someone invites you to play.
which may not be so bad, but
Someone invites you to play.
um, maybe this
Someone invites you to
maybe
play.
this move just shouldn't be played at all. Um, yeah, this Atari. We need to like invade the top ASAP. But now the game is not going well for us. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but losing like 4 stones for free, losing the bottom territory, allowing white to get this territory, those are all very, very bad developments. So I wonder, this part was okay. I guess. I guess. Um, maybe if we played a little more, like maybe here, maybe we have to play the knight's move for some eye space. Maybe we have to attach right away. Maybe attach from the other side. Um, this is probably what the AI would recommend. Or maybe we have to jump right away. I'm not sure. I have seen this move, and then we respond one more move, and then white plays here, and then we extend, and it's a similar situation. So we thought we wanted to get a similar kind of a shape. Hmm. That's okay. That's what we're talking about with the first fight. So we probably want to keep the game kind of close, not try for too much. Not try for too much in the first fight, and then keep the Josekis relatively simple. And we're gonna use like our strength, which is the middle part of the game, probably like move number, you know, 70 to move number 150 is probably where we are strong, and use that amount of time to get ahead, and then and that's how we're gonna do it. So like first half 60 moves, don't do too much. Second half 60 to 120, really go for it. All right, so that's good. That's our that's our plan. How do you get
Start to play.
good enough to play aggressively without dying horribly every other game? Um, uh, okay. Morgan R redeemed review. Really? Review. Okay, Morgana, if you have a link to an SGF, please post it here and we can go review your game. Okay. So I think rather than spending more time in the beginning of the game, we should spend less time and just play whatever feels AI-esque to us. And then we'll call it that. Okay. Incidentally, this is exactly how like some of the other pros are approaching the game, and it's a bit unfortunate that we are going down the same route that they are going down. So a bit unfortunate, but alas, what else are you gonna do? You have to win the game, right? Okay, probe, 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 probe. Uh, we started the fighting again, but I think this time it'll be okay. It's a probing kind of a fight. We want some tips. I mean, a horrible condition. Okay, we'll review this game after we play this game. Okay. Okay, so he answers. He answers. What does this mean? We can play this. We can play this. This is very fighting. I think we're gonna jump and jump out. This is better than what we can get with an extension, and we're gonna take that. Okay. Okay. All right. This does seem a bit better than what we could have gotten otherwise. This is a pro with an above 50-50 record, so we're probably gonna struggle this game. This pro is probably a little bit to a lot stronger than the first pro we met today. This Atari. Okay, we're gonna play the Hane and then Atari on the second line. Or else if he pushes again, we have to answer again. We don't want to do that. We want some tips. I mean, horrible condition. Okay. So we're gonna, when he Ataris, we're not gonna save this one stone. Maybe we can play here now. No. Let's extricate from this situation. Go on to something else. Good. Would be nice if we can get an Atari here. I don't think we can though. So we're gonna extend and attack the upper side first. We don't have this move yet, so best to be a little bit farther away. Yeah, we had foreseen this. That's why we extended relatively close, so that's why we extended relatively close. All right, we probably should have cut. Probably should have cut. Okay, still harbor some ideas about attacking the middle, so we played this way. This move we're gonna block. This move, he's gonna get an Atari. That's probably bad. That's probably bad. Yeah, that's probably bad. Good time to exchange this. Yeah, probably. We'll block. Okay. So we can cut. We can live by playing there. Black can cut this. That would be bad. Are we gonna fix one more time? And we have to. Okay. This may not be as bad as it seems. I don't know if this is Sente or not. Damn it. It's very unlikely to be Sente. Okay. We planned to play this. Um, this will make us help us make ice in the corner. We'll see how he lives. Blocks probably. He doesn't block. How is he gonna answer this move? Ah. Well, we just have to play here. That's the only thing we can do. I see he Atari's here. And then he plays that one. Can we not do anything here? We could have Atari'd here, it would have been the same thing. Really? Not enough 101weiqi.com. But I don't actually think there was a solution here, so good thing is we have the connect on the outside in Sente as well. Oh my god, Herb. 11 push-ups, 12 11 push-ups by Herb. Okay. Ah, this move. Yeah, we wanted to press as well. We need to get ahead of your completed push-ups, or else you'll be slacking. Yeah, my push-ups have been a long ways coming. What do they do to this? I know there is this. I will play it. And then we have to extend, unfortunately. That gives them a chance to block. Playing here gives him a chance to Atari. I don't think we have any more time to play around here. This Tanuki is very nice. Okay. Oh, he's gonna push and Hane and Atari. Damn it. He wants to even get this first. He even wants one more move first. Well, we're gonna have to put a stop to that. I don't know, but I just can't keep answering like that. Here he comes, the Hane. Hurry, extend the jump. Uh, I'm very annoyed. Very annoyed. He plays this, he plays here. Crazy. Crazy, he's just gonna live like this. Of course, he did plan all of this out beforehand. Of course, he did. Ah, okay. We're really trying to use our what little thickness that we do have. We're really trying to use it. Of course, don't cut because he Ataris and we have to connect. Um, Not that it makes much of a difference. Not that it makes much of a difference. What a way to use our thickness connecting on the first line to connect to your thickness, huh? Damn it. Yeah, if we don't play there, there was no way to do anything to this corner, so we had to peep there. Okay. At least we got him to run a little bit. Oh my god. Can't play this Atari and Hane because the Atari's there. We cut. Probably should have extended and let him keep, adding moves to this part of the board, but we didn't go for that. Atari, can we capture by Atari Connect? Well, Atari, and then Connect surely would capture, so let's see. So he connects. What if we extend? Yeah, what if we extend? Atari's we Atari here. So first we're getting as much value as we can. I do need to exercise, guys. I absolutely need to exercise. I haven't exercised in almost a year. Great, great, great. Great. Can we just block? Can we just keep blocking? Maybe, maybe not, but we are gonna keep blocking on the outside. Now he's committed to living at least. You ready for the eclipse going right over my house in the Buffalo area? The total solar eclipse. place here. Huh. Huh. He survives. Does he survive? I don't know if he survives. Oh my god, he survives by a miscalculation from us. Holy shit. No, not like this, guys. This jump? Not like this jump. Should have Atari'd. Then maybe we still have a chance. Not like this, guys. Not like this, guys. Atari here, he plays here. He plays there, he plays here. Yeah, he was gonna survive. This move being Sente really helped. Here, here, this, Atari, this is Atari. Maybe we do all of that and then we play. Maybe. Not like this, guys. Maybe we don't save that one. Oh my god. Place here. We're not resigning because that's what we do. We don't resign. Not when there's any chance left. This Tanuki is so annoying. Telegraph-Go would have missed that net too. Oh man, that was a good one. Sadly, sadly, man, we were actually doing pretty well going into tonight. We were 10-4 out of the last 14 games at 9 done. So that was pretty good. We did play two professionals, so some losses here are to be expected, but not like this, man. Not like this. Man, I really thought we had the upper hand there. We'll wrap ourselves around in the from the back. I know, I know. I know this is not ideal. At least we have. But at least we have Sente, right? I guess we have to capture this one with our Sente. You know, guys, we thought we were doing pretty bad, but are we really? Maybe this move was greedy. Are we really doing that bad? If we survive, Black doesn't have 30 points, and if you don't have 30 points, how are you gonna win any Go game, huh? But that's all besides the point, because we are really struggling here to make our eyes. I know this gives up that. Yeah, with our Sente, we really had to peep here, and maybe that's a way to hold on. Yeah, if we didn't connect, that would be our only chance. No, he's making a ko here. Damn it. You know, even though I keep saying that you are only allowed one mistake against these guys, from what we've seen today, we've made a lot more than one mistake against these guys, these pros. So maybe we're not doing too badly overall. It's also this. Who would have thought we would not answer this close, right? God damn. Connect? I see, this whole group, huh? This whole group, the strongest part of our, what would you call it? The strongest part of what we were gonna um, battle with him, battle him with. Uh, that's too bad. If we are alive in the middle, maybe. It's not capturing the middle yet. Why not? Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Maybe if we saved these two stones, we might have some Agi with this cut. God damn. Okay. Uh, okay, good. So first question is, what about now? 0.1%. Okay, that makes sense. What about now? Probably about the same. Yeah, yes. 0.1 makes sense. What about now? Now is when we blocked 70%. Wait a minute. So he did play this, and we should have
Someone
played.
invites you to play.
We should have played here or connect. Really? I see. So the inside is a ko. He plays here. We play this. He plays there. We can capture two stones and then do something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. 9, 10. And what next? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Wow. Um,
Someone invites you to play.
okay. How would this have turned out? I see. So this is how it would have turned out. We fight a ko. Black wins the ko, but we connect on the outside. We get all these moves in Sente. It wants white to play here. Wow. I was kind of thinking about connecting and fighting a liberty race because my corner did have a lot of liberties. So maybe. But given we played here, black is gonna live for free now. Cut is better than anything else. Okay. We played that one. Oh, 2%. Okay, so now we probably have better ways of capturing. Yeah, 19. Yeah, one step further. This way black turns with honey, and this is totally
Someone
alive.
invites you to play.
So black has to play this thing. This is dead. This is totally dead. We thought it was gonna be totally dead too in the game, but um, because we thought this white is alive inside, and only when black played here did we realize that he could play this attach. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What if we played 9, 10 here? Oh, this way black is ahead by 1 liberty. Wow, crazy, crazy. But yeah, jump, jump. Oh well, 1 space away. Yeah. We also did think about playing something like this move or this move. Obviously, 1 space, this stone being right here is infinitely better,
Someone invites you to play.
but still we should have done this, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this would still have worked. This would still absolutely have worked. So now black has to play something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Even if black lives like this, we are still at 99%. Okay, great. So this means what we did earlier was very, very good. So here, and then at this moment, we didn't just, connect and capture, or connect here and capture, connect here and capture. We extended. That was good. AI does want us to confirm the capture, confirm the kill. Interesting. Anyway, this will work as well, I'm sure. Cut here, 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 here. I see. Okay. But at this point, I'm sure black was still very much fine. 10%? 10%? Okay. Okay, then it must be here.
Someone invites you to
The
play.
thickness principle. 96%? What? What? Oh my God. Okay, this was a game where, for once in our life, we were not overly optimistic. Once, once in our lives. So we got enough compensation from having a Gote move on the top. We have this move and this outside move in Sente. We did play here, right? Good. Alright, so in hindsight, we should have been very happy with our play here. 1, 2. Okay, that move was probably problematic. Yeah, just a simple move here. I see. I see this thickness. I see. This means this was very good for white. So when we played here, block here. Interesting. Does this live? Okay, I guess it also lives. This will not live. Atari Atari doesn't live, yeah. Yeah, right, right. Atari doesn't live. It's like some kind of a code, so I see. So black did do one of the two correct solutions. I wonder if this also lives. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Oh, um, is this a one-step code for black or something? Okay. Yeah, this definitely does not live. This also lives. Interesting. I see. So he, so if white plays here, it's Sente, right? It's not? Okay. Yeah, yeah. I have to play this to capture, and then black plays here. Nice. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. So this way white doesn't get this connecting Sente. Perfect. This means this extend is quite nice for white. Okay. Yeah, good job, boss. But this all started with a very bad position. So what now?
Someone
Oh,
invites you to play.
I see. I see. I see. So in other words, we played here fairly well. Maybe extend would have been better. Okay. Um, okay. So what if black played this one? Block, push. Oh, I see. Push and there's no attach. I see. There's no attach. I see. So in other words, this outside Atari was very good. Was very good. Okay. So everything we did was quite nice.
Someone invites you to
Maybe
play.
one step even slower. This also means that this is good for white, which we kind of also felt. Black probably keeps pushing. Okay. Right now the game should be very even. But how could you come up with this jump? That's crazy. How could one come up with this jump? Okay, so in other words, we played quite well. This jump? What? What are we witnessing here? How is this move? Oh, this move is fine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's another interesting variation. One, two. White captures a corner, black places one in center. If white places this, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Very interesting. First play the outside, don't play the inside. I see. And if black just lives in the corner like this, I see. Good. Interesting. So this is an okay move, but you
Someone invites you to play.
I saw this shape a lot, guys, and I didn't know that I didn't know about this variation. Quite good, quite good, quite good. We're learning. Of course, I could have known this, and if I studied more, I would know this shape. And I have seen the exact shape before. This maybe not slurry, but this left-hand side um, with that wedge. So what we did was very good, and we played a masterful game. Maybe black Ataris now. Okay, but in any case, this is going to be a bad result for black overall. Interesting. And I wonder what the AI wants white to do. Maybe here, maybe here. No. Okay, just this. Totally fine. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. How about now? The Tanuki should be a good one. It wants me to play here. Hmm. Yeah, we're doing really well. Wow. What about how to respond to this move? Just play this and suffer this Atari. Yeah, why would we, why would we make this exchange um,
Someone invites you to play.
and get black to play one more move, but it's a Panuki, so okay. Okay, I see. Good. We didn't actually find a game. Ah, very unfortunate. We wasn't able to capture. I'm sure it was um like if I had a minute or like 40 seconds, we would have had no trouble coming up with it. But we didn't have 40 seconds. All right. All right. So a very long overdue review. Um, this is Morgan Oss game. Okay, let's move that down. Oh, we can't. Okay, let's see. All right. Aha. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, reasonable.
Someone invites you to play.
Ah, reasonable. Very nice, Atari before you don't get to Atari. Good. Um, when this happens, I don't know if you're black or white, Morgana. When this kind of thing happens, usually when you don't have a territory, you don't want to be, making. You don't want to make half. You have to build a house with four walls. If you only have three walls or two walls, one out of two, there's zero effect of the there's no sheltering effect. So um, this movie is a strong one. Yeah, yeah. So probably wanna move out or play like this one where we are putting more pressure on this white group over here, or try to get this incentive. This we know is bad. but this is Sente versus this. The best, what if white just blocks? This is about the same shape as this shape, so the best case is still not a very good shape. Okay, white is playing well here. Okay, I'd like to get an Atari like this. This way you can cut. This way will be very good for white. Um, you know, something like this. Um, if black is gonna make a very small base, then it's not gonna be very efficient. It's gonna be very redundant. So Hane is it's a very good time to Hane. Right now the black stones are in a, okay configuration, whereas before like this, theoretically black has this empty triangle and he has cuts. So okay, another move is to wedge in. This is the fighting move. May not, maybe you'll like this or this Atari. Maybe white will like this. Um, okay, anyway, white is having the upper hand in this fighting for now. Black has a cut, so maybe something like here has to be played. Okay, that's a good way of protecting the cut as well. Okay, um, here or this move, we'll see. This move, okay. Yeah, so because black closed off on this side, white made a base and took away black's ice base. So white is totally safe now, and this means white is very, very strong now. So the other way was we jump here. If white does the same thing, taking away this space, then you'll have like a group without ice versus a group without ice, and it's a relatively even fight. Now white has no weaknesses, and it's just black who has one group, and so white has the advantage now. Okay, nowadays the AI does not like this type of Joseki where black lives in this case, in this kind of a shape. Specifically, we're talking about this old Joseki, assuming white has to block on the outside. This Joseki is very, very good for white by like between 3 and 5 points, just Joseki wise. This used to be a
Someone invites
human
you to play.
Joseki, so that's a Joseki that's being refuted. So instead, you want to play this Hane Joseki, and it's either um, this Joseki or this Joseki with the Atari first. Um, in this case, because white was very strong here, we probably want to play this Joseki. Um, okay, this because white is farther away, this is likely better than that regular Joseki. So and also black now has this Sente. It's probably not Sente with a corner. So, however, black does lose Sente, and white has another chance to play something like this move where you are attacking and forcing black to not make any territory while white's moves do make territory. That's how white is gonna try to get ahead in this game because black does have a lot of territory. Oh my god, is my OGS AI just stupid now? It says it's white by 375. I see. This is white with a 375 Komi, so subtract 375 from that, and you get 1.5. Yeah, this if you don't specify a Komi, the like default is like 375. So maybe with Komi, then White by 376. Kobe should be 6.5, so it's 1.2 plus 6.5. White by 7.5. Okay, so it all checks out. Okay, and the primary thing is that black is relatively weak, and um, now would be a good time. Like now would be a good time for black to. Um, like if you can get a peep, you'll be very happy. If you can get another one, you'll be very happy. Some kind of an exchange like this, and you'll see that it went from 376 to 370. This means you are fixing, strengthening your group in Sente. This is quite good. Just think of the alternative where white is making a very big territory while black doesn't make anything, and black plays moves that are right next to the um, super strong white position there. Okay, okay. Black is overplaying here. Um, Cut white Atari is very strong. Also, white not Atari is also very strong. This is all very good for white. Okay, so if you're playing as black, I kind of expected you would be black. Yeah, if you are playing as black here, the very important thing when you're coming back from a game, um, and all right, someone else asked me that um, um, how did I become stronger at fighting, things like that. I played many, many games, and half of the games I lost, half of the games I won. Maybe 55% I won, because maybe, but um, um, the important thing is don't go for too much at one time because the even result is the result of both players playing at a similar level or playing relatively well or very, very well, and it's supposed to be an even result, right? That result would be even. And so if you try to get too much more than even, it becomes very easy to punish. Um, so you'll expose yourself. Basically, if you try to get 5 points ahead, the punishment usually makes you 5 points behind. So when you're trying to come back from a game that has not gone super well, or just trying to get ahead, it's very important to allow your opponent to play very good moves and have a relatively even or slightly good result for you. So your goal should never be to um, get 10 points from this position. Only when your opponents make bad moves or unoptimal moves, or when you are able to trick them, are you able to make those big gains. So the key is one step at a time and don't try to overfight the situation. If you have to play the turn here, play this turn here. Don't play this cut here. Um, Again, this cut is trying to gain 5 points. The punishment is gonna be you're gonna lose 5 points from this. Same with this Hane. So it's never too late to just play the good moves and win, and wait for your opponent's mistakes and so on. So here I expect the estimating score to get worse. It got worse by 3 points or so. This is a good attempt, but we're gonna have to connect here, and white can live by playing there. And the score got worse, and that's because we, um, chose this very um, fight, very bad for us fight. And during the fighting, we could have done better by making the Satari first, um, like this perhaps. It's very important to play these Ataris when you can. Um, White, you know, White didn't play very well here. He gave you the chance to Atari, so and when later on we lost the Atari, so we never had a chance to Atari anymore. It's very important to get these while they are very sente, especially when they could become not sentes, right? Um, Same as this one, right? When white Atari is there on the outside, this no longer became sente. We could capture this much, but later we could only capture less. Um, this is probably a mistake by white. Of course, jump in and take more territory um, rather than living here. Okay, very reasonable. Yeah, yeah, this is you getting back on track. Um, you have to do, you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't put yourself in too much risk. That's my biggest weakness, and um, because I'm not very good at counting precisely. I'm very good at counting very fast, but I can't I don't have the tool set to count within like 2 points or something. Um, I can count within 2 points, but I would have to spend probably a bit more time than my opponents to do it. So I only feel, and I have a very big problem of being overly optimistic by 5 to 10 points. So unfortunately for me, my goal is to get to 15 points ahead by my estimation, which means that I'm probably ahead by 10, and then I can play a bit defensive. I lose 5, and then I'm reasonably confident that I'm winning. So unfortunately, because I'm trying to get ahead by 15, that's a little bit too much for players of my level to try to get in one fight, right? So, um, so, so because of this, I tend to reach too much and I get punished, and then I have to reach more. I try to reach for more, I get punished more, and it gets worse and worse. So it's very important that your long-term goal, which is winning by a comfortable margin, however you want to measure that by, or when you are doing badly in the game, coming back by 15 points, however much you're behind. It's very important to put that in the long run and concentrate on just playing well in the short run, just a few points at a time. Your opponent will make mistakes, and if your opponent doesn't make mistakes, it's like you're playing the AI anyway. So so we can't beat the AI. So no worries there. Just and if you want to know like results wise, even though we're lucky that the AI wants people to play. The AI wants to play relatively proactively, relatively tight, and the top players in the world now are playing very, very tight and very creative and everything, which is a very lucky thing for the Go community. But just remember that um, you know, one step at a time. Your opponent is not perfect. No one is close to perfect. Um, and you can wait and win later. If anything, the strongest player in North America, Ryan Lee, is this kind of very reactive player. So um, you're making a lot of the same mistakes I make a lot too. So so very good job here by Black. Um, yeah, this went very well, and so we made some big gains. So very good. So yeah, so you can really see that if we didn't lose more earlier, maybe we just have a winning position. Um, but now White still has some kind of a chance. Um, you know So in the game, white went after the middle group, and maybe with a better way of going after the middle, maybe white could have done it. Um, you know, so it's important to not try to do everything at once. See, this is a relatively hopeless situation for black, right? If white played precisely like this, there is no way we would be able to survive. Maybe still, maybe there's a chance here, but probably not, right? Probably, fighting the code probably will not work, and white may also do something like this. I'm not sure. And then the precise move might be something like here. Doesn't matter. The important thing is, in this kind of situation, your opponent also makes mistakes, um, and it's hard for whites to totally capture black without any risks. And good job us. And white kept making mistakes. So this is a kind of place that you can bring out your explosiveness and then uh, and then win. Yeah. So if this kind of thing will happen, then we don't have to fight the bad fights earlier, like this, right? Um, yeah. So the best strategy against me as a Go player is the best strategy against you. I see it now. So is exactly what we're trying to follow tonight, which is just try to stay even in the beginning. Because I want 15 points, I'm a very impatient player. I'm not patient because I want 15 points, and 15 is a lot. So you can just wait until I come after you and overextend and expose my own weaknesses, and it's like I'm gifting stuff to you, right? It's like I'm sending you gifts left and right, left and right. Um, and that's what Ryan does against me. I know. I know exactly because I was talking to Ryan in New York. There's a friend of his who's also a very strong player. He played me, and I had a very nice game against that guy. I said he's like, oh, he's my friend too. I'm Ryan's friend too. He's like, oh, my good friend. How did he do? I said something like this. I showed him my phone where I recorded, and I'm like, well, this is where he went wrong. He wanted to capture my entire group, but he should have went for my two stones instead. You got to beat me. You gotta wait for me to start donating to you. You can't just come after me because I can do counters and counter attack and stuff. And you gotta wait for me to start donating to you. And in this game, you are very much like what I do. Um, I can see a lot of my type of play in this. I start donating. So first I play here, and then like this, right? We get a bad position, we're punished, and then we have to get it back. So we have to get the territory now, and it gets a little bit worse. And because it's now we have to gain 20 points, not just 15 points. It makes us go for this kind of bad fighting, and this is sort of us who keep donating. This is the process. Maybe white can play there, whatever. Anyway, this kind of fight, going for a bad fight is a form of gifting. You gotta wait for me to gift. You can't just force, a capture of my big group because I'm good enough to have some counterplay against it. Gotta wait for me to start gifting, and then I fall behind. I become desperate, and then that's how you do it. And then Ryan's like, yeah, yeah. How do you know that's what I? How do you? I'm like, with me, you have to do that. And then Ryan said, how do you know that's what I do against you? How did you figure out my strategy when I played you? So, Yeah, it's funny. Anyway, so I saw a lot of this in my play as well. So hopefully this more patient approach is gonna help. So it's like this is where I struggle this is where I also struggle the most. So that's why when I teach my students, the first thing I teach them is when you attack a group, you gotta attack in a way that strengthens your surrounding stones. And so, all my adjustments are me pulling myself back from stuff. So it's me pulling myself back. So, you know, you gotta attack in such a way that you're strengthening yourself. And if black is doing the attacking here, then for sure, you're definitely, like something like this exchange is gonna be, you're gonna be very happy as black making exchanges like this. So um, strengthen the weakest part of your surrounding stones. And so after white has lived over here or reached a living position, then it makes perfect sense for white to start attacking from this side and then, um, you know, push your opponent towards your strengths and then while you strengthen your weaker areas. Um, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't just play the spoiled, spoiled brat type of play. You know, yeah, especially when our opponents get stronger and stronger. Especially when our opponents get stronger and stronger, we have to rely more and more on the counter attacks instead of, really going after the opponent. Um, yeah, yeah. This is yeah, going. We played this guy, right? That was a strong guy, but we did very well with him, mostly because we got him to invade us. And
Someone invites you to
when we
play.
invaded, he didn't end up with a very good response, and we sort of protected our 4 stones on the bottom. By a while, we saved the 2 stones, and we extended while we saved the 2 stones. So we did well that way. So um, all right, guys. Maybe we'll go for one more. Uh, yeah, we went into a review, so we'll end the game. We'll end the short stream today. 3 straight losses. Unfortunate, but we'll have to take it. I think generally what we're doing is quite good. In this, I think the second game we just played very badly. Um, we initiated the fighting and not had a good place, and we made a big misclick. We were gonna answer the code thread, and instead we uh, took the finished the code instead. So that was bad. Um, so that game was bad. The first game was relatively okay. We didn't come up with some good plays, and it ended up um, we ended up being behind a little bit, although we um, was supposed to live, but then we made a
Someone
very
invites you
big
to
error.
play.
So that was the one mistake that we were allowed in a game against a pro, um, which made us very far behind. And then we made a second one on the ensuing fighting, and it was um, too too much to come back from, despite us getting that swindle with the one-legged chicken. We even felt the taste of victory, but in hindsight, we were never winning even after that. So that was, you know, we haven't played in a couple of days, so it's our excuse. But in the third game, we played really well. Um, we We started fighting in a place that was very good, and we steered the fighting into a place where we're saving the two stones and we're making an extension with our bottom corners group, which was super efficient. And then when the opponent invaded us, even though we messed that up a little bit, it was still good enough where we played a very key Gote move, Gote extend on the second line, and that made the opponent mess up slightly in that life and death, and we got an overwhelmingly thick position and a very winning position. In the We got the opponent to play overly. So then the opponent played kind of like what our weaknesses are. He started donating. He was supposed to live, and then we would have like a 90% position, like 4 or 5 points. But he didn't like that, so he went for more, and so he was gonna be captured. And we played very well, but at the crucial junctures of the capture, we turned, and then we the turn and block either move being one space away, the block being that Tiger's Mouse or the turn being that Kosumi move would have kept him captured. And of course, we always had that misread, so we thought we were gonna be almost capturing during the game anyway, but we were quite far from, we lost that, and it was night and day, heaven to hell. So, yeah, sorry, man, I not showing the game, I'm just summarizing right now. We did go over the game extensively, so we'll put this on YouTube so we can go back and forth. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Had a very busy week. That's why didn't get to stream earlier. And so, okay. Um, that's it. Only 3 games today, but a lengthy review. Um, Hope this is okay. And okay. Um, okay. Um, no one else is streaming, so I will see you guys next time. Take care, guys.
Someone invites you to play.
See you guys. We're just gonna end. No one else is doing go right now. See you guys.